Well, I was listening to a podcast, happened to be the Sean Ryan show, and his lengthy interview with Rob O'Neill. If you're not familiar with Rob O'Neill is the man, the SEAL who shot Osama bin Laden. And so I was listening to this podcast and listening to Sean ask, Rob questions about his upbringing, his life in Montana before he joined the SEALs or before he joined the Navy, and then subsequently got into the SEAL teams and then into Dev Group after that. And of course, they went through all of that and what led up to the Osama bin Laden raid and some of the details involved in that. And as I'm listening to this, I'm trying to take some notes and try to pick up little tidbits, because honestly, you're talking to a guy who literally shot the most wanted man on the planet. To me, that's super interesting because I love those things. But a couple of things that I took away from this, from listening to the interview with Rob, is he made a comment when he was standing in the doorway behind the guy going into the room where Osama was using his wife as a shield. And, there was nobody behind him. It was just them two. If there's a room full of terrorists in there with AKs or S-vest or grenades or whatever, they're done. But the one thing he told himself, and I found this very interesting, is his mindset was like, no one's coming to save you. It's just you. And as I talk to loan officers across the country, as I talk to real estate agents or just people in business or about life in general, right, is no one's coming to save you. Use that mentality. It's up to you and you only. And he made another comment. It was in a football analogy. Of course, I love football. But he said, it's 2nd and 15. Doesn't matter why it's 2nd and 15. It just is. You can't focus on what it is. You got to figure out how to get over the hurdle. The more you focus on that, you're not going to get over the hurdle. And when you kind of combine those two things together and figure out that, number one, it is up to you, that no one's coming to save you, whether it's business, life, your kids, your marriage, anything like that. And it just, what the situation is because it is. It doesn't matter why it is. It's just there. It's up to you to overcome it and come up with a plan, an action plan to get through that hurdle in life, get through that hurdle in your business where you don't want to get out of bed every day and go kick life in the ass. Just remember that no one's coming to save you.